Okay, so a while ago I released a video talking about how dumb Maker AI is and why I'm personally not a supporter of it. And today Rec Room announced that they are removing Maker AI from Rec Room in the next patch that is releasing tonight. Now, at the time I'm recording this, that patch hasn't released. This is the patch before that. And I just thought I'd quickly read the blog article that they made, talk about the removal of Maker AI, and just give it my thoughts on it. So yeah, at the time of recording, this article is only 44 minutes old. It's still pretty recent. I have a lot of thoughts about it, so yeah, let's just give it a quick read. Hey everyone, we got 2 creation updates going on tonight. 1, we are removing the Maker AI Day Pass, starting the process. And 2, we are returning R1 to its status as the default Maker Room, plus turning it into unlimited ink for R1 rooms. Now, I'm a fan of R2. I will say I like the hierarchy stuff, but it is really nice that R1 is returning as the default since, well, it is the easier option for beginner creators. Since hierarchy is a little complicated, even for me sometimes, because sometimes I try to do some things and they don't end up how I think they will. So yeah, it's really nice to see that R1's returning as the default room type. Maker AI. Our goal has been to make it easier to create in Rec Room, whether you're brand new to building or you've been part of the community for years. But sometimes we're going to swing and miss. Maker AI in its current form isn't where it needs to be. We've heard your feedback loud and clear. It's not what you want. We're removing the ability to purchase a Maker AI pass on Friday, August 15th, 2025. If you've already purchased a day pass, you'll be able to use your balance until Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, at which point Maker AI will be removed from Rec Room. So yeah, they're starting the process of removing it. It's not going away immediately. So people who have bought a bunch of day passes and stored up the time will still be able to use until September, which is nice that Rec Room's giving time for people to cash in and finish like using their Maker AI credits. Like it's not just an immediate waste of money. But it also makes me wonder, how many people exactly bought it then? Because, like, wow. We still believe the underlying AI technology has value. We see that from the creators using Game AI, who are building experiences that were just possible before. Critical Response and the Interrogation Room are great examples. Still, we didn't get there with Maker AI, so we need to take a step back. This was a miss, but that was part of building. I agree that Game AI is a cool idea, but, again, it's generative AI. I'm against that. I don't like that idea. And the 2 rooms that Rec Room has officially posted under the coach name have been kind of crap, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played them personally. I've seen footage of Marvin's Game Lab, and also the other one, I'm forgetting the name, I think it's Unscripted or something. And I just thought they were crap, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so, I'm in the middle of, editing all this, and, I went to Coach's profile to, get an image of Marvin's Game Lab, and, it's gone. It's fully gone. Magic Photo, I don't know what this is, more Gen AI crap. Then there's Unscripted, but Marvin's Game Lab is supposed to be either right here, and it's just, no longer under the coach name. So, I think it got delisted. I made a door here that goes to Marvin's Game Lab, just to see if it exists, and yeah, it's privated. Marvin's Game Lab is lost media. Alright, now into the section about Rooms 1 and Rooms 2. We've looked at your feedback and the data for R1/R2 creation. We're making R1 the default again. Why? Because it's simpler, more approachable, and the data shows it's a better starting point for most creators. R2 will still be available for those of you who want the advanced tools like containers, hierarchy, replicator, REO, etc. It just won't be the default for the new room creation flow. This is a really good step for, getting people into creation more. Since again, as I said, hierarchy can be confusing if you don't know what you're doing with it. And even with me, someone who's experienced with things like hierarchy and CV2 and Rec Room, it's still a little complicated for me to understand sometimes. After the update tonight, you'll see 2 new options when creating a new room. Default Maker Room, R1, or Advanced Maker Room, R2. The new default rooms, R1, will also gain unlimited ink. We noticed that a lot of R1 rooms are still using the old Limits v2 room type that allowed creators to access the higher ink levels. A lot of those rooms are performing well, so we think that's time to officially bring unlimited ink to R1. You can toggle on unlimited ink in your existing R1 rooms in the room settings page. Turning on the unlimited ink setting should have no impact on any other functionality or features. It just lifts the old R1 ink limits. That's another reason why I loved R2, just because you could place a bunch of stuff without having the ink issue. So it's really nice that Rec Room is kind of killing ink now, although it will still be an option, and it's just going to be a toggle to enable unlimited ink, so it's still cool. I liked the Limits v2 feature, but then they killed it off, and then you had to either use Rooms 2 or use old Limits v2 rooms, which were still kind of unstable at the time. So it's really nice to see Rec Room is officially adding unlimited ink to R1. Unlimited ink means more potential, but also more performance risks. Bigger rooms may run poorly or crash on lower end platforms, or even some PCs. soon we'll be adding new warnings to let you know when you're pushing these limits. So yeah, again, it's good that they're letting people know their limits with unlimited ink, saying, yeah, you're placing too many of these objects, maybe remove some or else your game won't run on these lower end devices. Like, reading this article made me like feel kind of proud to be a Rec Room enjoyer at this point, because like we also have like this really amazing event that's going on with that adds this new rec scenario, which I'm recording this video in, because I haven't said much, but like I really like this little balcony area up here. It's a really cool recording space. It feels very cozy to be up here. And also the fact that they're removing the Maker AI system, which makes me feel even more proud to be a Rec Room creator, and that I'm not going to be replaced by some shitty AI thing. Now, I still kind of have an issue with game AI just because it is generative. The rooms made with it aren't that good, especially the official ones. Some of the creator ones, I guess, are kind of cool, but like I haven't played them just because I'm not interested in them. And then there's Roomy, which, yes, that does make me wonder actually how many people have bought the AI Day Pass. I'm gonna say it's definitely under 1,000, probably. And like probably like because nobody wanted to have like basically just some AI that can move an object, recolor an object, or do bad circuit generation. It's especially funny that they're removing Maker AI right now, especially when they just added terrain generation, which is one of the features that they wanted to have for Maker AI. And that also means that all these upcoming features here are all lies. They won't ever happen unless for some reason they go back to Maker AI, which I hope they don't. So what do you think of Maker AI getting removed? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Let me know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, also like the video and hit subscribe for more rant videos and other Rec Room technical videos. And yeah, that's it for me, and I will see you all in the next one.